What is up, everyone? My name is Chris and Fanzon. This is the Hidden Doors podcast you are listening to, and today we're talking about how do you deal with life's up and downs. The up and down. Sometimes you feel like you're in a rut, especially when you're on the down, and how do you deal with that? Emotionally, physically, how do you deal with all that? We'll be talking about that today. Don't forget, at the end of this video, I share a word of the day. We can build a vocabulary together, share it in a conversation, and every day we get a new word so we can build our vocabulary. If you like what you hear, give me the thumbs up. Please give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on more videos and podcasts like this. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we are talking about how do you deal with life's ups and downs. If you are searching for this right now on YouTube, or you happen to come across this podcast episode on my channel, you are potentially dealing with the ups and downs of life, and it is frustrating to deal with that. And I'm dealing with it myself. I'm sure everyone deals with it, and it is annoying. It's tough, it's challenging, and it is annoying, especially the downturns. And I think that we have to take a step back and realize that life will be like this. It's like I don't know what you call this little loop. It's like a roller coaster. Little roller coaster. It goes up, and you're feeling great one day. You're conquering the world. Things are going your way. And then in a couple of weeks, it's down. And then you feel like crap. You feel like quitting. You feel like nothing is going your way. And then a few weeks go by, and then it's up. And then it's up and down, it's up and down. And then it's hard when you're in it, because I understand it. I feel like the same thing sometimes. Things are going well, I'm happy. Things are going bad, I'm like, this is tough. We have to take a step back. Take a step back and look at the roller coaster. The roller coaster, when you're zoomed in too close to it, you see the up and then the down, and you don't really see much progress. You just see it's monotonous up and down, and it's hard to deal with. But if you take a step back and realize you should be doing this roller coaster, should be going up and down, but it should be moving forward and upwards. Metaphorically speaking, meaning you're continuously improving. So in 5 years, if you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, instead of it just being up and down, up and down, and up and down, if you never moved, you're doing up and down, but you're moving upwards and forwards. You're improving. You are getting better. You are learning more. And then if you look all the way back, you are going to realize that you have made it so far. But you have to take a step back and look at that and realize there are going to be ups and downs. The down times are going to come. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and it happens regularly, and you have to deal with that. You have to understand when it's coming. Otherwise, you feel like you're in some kind of like sick torture chamber where someone's just trying to play with your emotions of up, down, up, down, up, down. You go crazy. I deal with this a lot. On for example, this podcast. My goal is to make people's lives better, build content, etc., build a media platform where I can build good content for people. But I have goals on, I need to hit certain watch times, etc. I need to, get a certain subscriber count because I want to reach more people. Some weeks are good. Some weeks are awful. Most weeks are not good for this, to be honest with you. We're working hard at it. We're working, but there are a lot more downturns than upturns. And then so the upturns come, you feel good, but you have to realize they're coming back. And what gets you through those down times are, one, just an acknowledgement of it, knowing that they're coming. Two, longer term goals. Why are you dealing with all these downturns if you don't have any longer term vision of where you want to be? I'm happy to deal with the downturns on this podcast because I have visions of where I want to take this in a year or two. I could see this being the number one self development podcast in 5 years, 1 year even. I have to get there. And I know just starting out is not easy. So there's going to be more downturns, and I acknowledge that. But I also have a longer term vision. So I can see the roller coaster. I'm envisioning roller coaster going up. There's going to be ups and downs, but it's going up and forwards. And that's where I want to take this. I can allow the small bumps. I can push and allow the small bumps because I know I have a longer term vision of where I'm going. Also, when you feel down, things are not going your way, you feel like giving up, just acknowledging this stuff, that it's going to get better in a couple of weeks and you'll feel better. There's no need to get all depressed about this. For me, I even I try to make a joke of it, almost like, you know what? Today really kicked my butt, or this week is just kicking my butt. I think what keeps me sane, again, is I know it's short term. I know of a longer term vision. I also eat healthy. I don't drink a ton of alcohol. I meditate every morning. I stretch and meditate, and I try to stay healthy, because if you're not in a healthy mindset, if you're always drunk or hungover, or if you're always looking for alcohol, or you're always in a bad mindset, you have low energy, you just don't eat healthy, so your energy levels are always crappy and out of whack. That is going to add to your mentality and your psychological state. So you need to take care of yourself. You need to have the right mindset, and you need to know that these are short-term blips or short-term ups and downs. Have the vision of where you want to be. You will get there. You have to set goals. You have to take specific actions, and you need to set deadlines. You need to build healthy habits, and you need to build habits that'll get you closer to your goal. But it's not going to be easy. If anything was very easy in this world, you would have a lot of competition. Think about how easy it is to go out and have a drink with your friends. That's an easy thing to do. A lot of people do it. It's impossible to get a drink at a bar sometimes because there's so many people there. The harder the things are, you should enjoy that, because the less people are going to be trying to do those things. And even if there are people doing those things, understand it is a bumpy, long-term road to success. You have to fight through it. Eat healthy, be healthy, have a right mindset, think long-term, acknowledge the short-term downhill turns are temporary. Acknowledge that there's going to be the bumps that are up. You'll feel great. Also understand they're temporary, because the worst thing to do is be so happy in a week and then out of nowhere be shocked because things are going badly again. That's how you get all messed up. It's like, oh, I'm so happy. And then boom. Nope. Oh, happy. Boom. You can go psychologically crazy. Understand that'll happen. Good things and bad things will happen. It's statistics. You're good and then a bad. I mean, good and a bad. And then eventually you'll continue and you'll grow. That's how I think about dealing with life's ups and downs. I think everyone probably has their own way of thinking about this. I'd love to hear if you have any thoughts or approaches to dealing with this. And now when I say ups and downs, it could be anything. It could be personal relationships. It could be your career and career opportunities. It could be hobbies. It could be family relationships. It could be health goals. It could be anything and everything in between. You want to be in point B, but you're at point A. And to get there is tough. It's a tough battle. And if you don't have the right tools and right mindset to get there, it can be defeating and you could feel like you want to quit. But the goal and the idea is, if you don't quit, you will get there. And if you don't get there, at least you have made progress. Okay? If you're trying to get to point B and you don't get to point B, you miss the mark. At least you're at point C, which is better than point A, because point C is progress. You've learned, you've taken challenges on. Whereas point A is not, you haven't taken those challenges, you haven't learned. So as long as you make progress, that is the goal. Deal with the ups and downs. And we'll stop here because today's word of the day is duplicitous. Duplicitous. Duplicitous is an adjective, and it means deceitful. Ooh, don't be deceitful. In a sentence, treacherous, duplicitous behavior. Okay, don't be duplicitous, people. No good. I hope you enjoyed. My rant here. But really, stay motivated, people. Stay motivated and realize you will get to where you want to be as long as you continue on the path. You'll make progress. You will make progress, and you have to believe in yourself. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If you liked what you heard, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, add comments in to your thoughts so I can hear what you also have to think, because other people might learn from you as well. I know they will learn from you. So do that. Have a good rest of your day. Continue improving yourself, and I'll see you next time.